The answer up front from the cost research this channel has been doing all year. On a typical nail salon menu, about a third of what you can pay for is genuinely worth the money, a third depends entirely on your situation, and a third is margin dressed up as pampering. Today we're going line by line, the base services, the upsells, and the exact polite sentence for declining each one. By the end, you'll read a salon menu the way the salon reads you. An audit of over 30 American salon menus reveals a highly structured environment designed to encourage spending. Navigating this board requires sorting options into 3 clear buckets. First are the worth it services, treatments that deliver a direct grooming, durability, repair, or maintenance benefit. Next are situation-dependent options, where the value changes entirely based on specific conditions like dry skin, calluses, or brittle nails. Finally, mostly pampering features prioritize comfort, atmosphere, or branding over actual nail function. For anyone who has ever felt awkward declining an upgrade, these definitions serve as a shield against the upsell. To judge these menu options, we must first establish a baseline. Across the United States, 3 national survey ranges form the foundation of most menus. A basic manicure averages $20 to $30, a gel manicure averages $35 to $55, and gel removal adds $10 to $20. These national survey ranges are the bones of a typical American menu, not a promise that every salon charges the exact same amount. Data from Zenoti and StyleC shows that a standard manicure can cost $20 at a Regal Nails, but ranges much higher at Beverly Nails or independent boutique shops. Factors like rent, labor, and local competition drive these differences. Before booking, check exactly what is included, such as cuticle care, polish type, and service time. Simple math shows how quickly costs compound. A $45 gel service plus a $15 removal fee becomes $60 before any upgrades. Avoid surprises by asking the technician, what is the base price, what is separate, and what will the total be before we start? The basic manicure takes about 30 minutes, delivering essential nail shaping, buffing, cuticle care, conventionally air-dried regular polish, and a brief massage. Because this process focuses entirely on clean grooming and appearance maintenance, this base service is classified as worth it for routine upkeep. If a technician tries to steer the appointment toward a more expensive option, the customer can say, "I'm going with the standard manicure today. Thank you." A GEL manicure adds gel polish and requires a specialized UV or LED light, taking 60 to 90 seconds per curing stage within a 45-minute service. This option is situation-dependent rather than automatically superior. While gel lasts up to 2 weeks with high chip resistance, making it ideal for travel, events, or frequent hand washing, it does not improve natural nail health or provide permanent strength. In fact, repetitive gel use without breaks can dehydrate the nail plate. To lock in this service without inflating the bill with extra menu add-ons, the exact customer sentence to use is, "I only want the gel manicure without any upgrades." Many customers feel stung by a removal fee for what seems like a simple step. Yet gel removal is a distinct, labor-intensive service. The process requires 20 minutes of soaking, softening, and gentle lifting, using 30 milliliters of acetone and disposable files. While consumables cost only 50 cents, the principal cost driver is the technician's occupied appointment time. Forceful scraping thins the nail plate, causing long-term damage. Proper patient removal is genuinely worth the money. However, the policy is situation-dependent. Some salons waive the charge when you apply a new set immediately. Before the service begins, ask, is removal included if I'm getting a new set, or is it a separate charge? If fees apply, say, please remove the existing gel, but I don't need any extra add-ons. Beyond the core base services, the salon menu shifts to individual add-ons. Here, the value of each service depends entirely on your immediate physical needs, rather than a universal standard. Take nail repair. This service typically costs $7 to $12 per nail to reinforce a real split, break, or damaged nail using silk wraps or acrylic patches. The verdict is worth it when needed, but completely unnecessary as a routine add-on. If it is offered unnecessarily, say, I'd like the repair only if the nail actually needs it. No other add-ons, please. Next are strengthening or detox treatments, which typically cost $10 to $20. These topical serums or temporary protective overlays shield brittle nails, making them helpful for specific maintenance concerns. However, the verdict is situation dependent. An overlay protects the surface, but does not permanently change your natural nail health. And marketing words like detox do not offer a measurable medical benefit. First ask, can you tell me exactly what the strengthening treatment does before I decide? If you decide to bypass it, say, I'll pass on the strengthening treatment today. I'm staying within my budget. Cuticle oil treatments typically cost $2 to $6. These formulas moisturize dry cuticles, which is helpful if your skin is severely dehydrated and the service is not already included in your base package. The verdict is worth it when separately needed, but it is never worth paying for twice. If your standard service already includes basic cuticle conditioning, say, I'm happy with the cuticle care included in the standard service, so I'll skip the separate oil treatment. Paraffin treatments typically cost $5 to $12. This process uses warm, melted wax to seal in moisture, soften skin, and soothe joint stiffness from arthritis. The verdict is situation dependent. It offers temporary hydration for very dry hands, but remains an optional luxury. To decline, say, I'll skip the paraffin treatment and stick with the basic service today. For pedicures, a callus or foot scrub typically costs $5 to $10. These scrubs exfoliate rough, thickened skin. The verdict is situation dependent, as it helps with noticeable surface roughness, but does not cure underlying skin issues. If you do not need it, say, no extra scrub today please, the standard service is enough for me. Finally, an extended massage adds 5 to 10 minutes of relaxation for $8 to $15. The verdict is situation dependent. It provides immediate comfort, but does not make your polish last any longer. If you want to stick to the basics, say, I'm good with the regular massage, I don't need the extra time. Premium polish commonly costs $5 to $12 extra. Wholesale, a bottle of brand name polish costs $3 to $5 compared to $1 or $2 for generic. Because this upgrade offers brand identification rather than durability, the verdict is mostly pampering. To bypass it, say, regular polish is fine for me, I'll skip the premium upgrade. A hot towel wrap costing $3 to $7 is mostly pampering when no separate skin or therapeutic purpose exists. Decline by saying, I'll keep the standard service today, no hot towel upgrade, thank you. Aromatherapy and spa branding also rate as mostly pampering, selling atmosphere over function. Say, that sounds nice, but I'm staying within my original budget. Deluxe, Royal, and Signature bundles group basic steps under premium names, making them mostly pampering unless a specific need arises. Decline with, I'm happy with the standard manicure today, and I don't need the upgraded treatment. Salons use anchor pricing, decoy options, and the compromise effect to steer spending. Tech commissions range from $50 to $50 to $70 to $30, and add-ons carry markups over 70%. Protect your spend by asking 3 questions. What does this service actually do? Is it already included? And is it necessary for my specific situation? Before starting, make this pre-service request. Could you give me the total before we begin? Read the menu with an awareness of incentives, choosing function over embarrassment. Every salon visit is a negotiation of your hard-earned money. Standing your ground isn't rude, it's smart consumerism. The next time you sit in that chair, remember, you control the menu, not the other way around. What's your boundary? Share your thoughts below.